Welcome to the world of smart home innovation. Today we're diving into the Google Nest Learning Thermostat, a device that's redefining how we interact with our home's climate control. What if your thermostat actually learned how you live, when you're home, when you're away, and what temperature makes you feel just right, without you doing a thing? Well, that's exactly what the Google Nest Learning Thermostat, 4th generation, is built to do. It's not just a pretty face on the wall. Though, let's be honest, it's probably the best-looking thermostat on the market right now. Sleek metal ring, crisp circular display, and a minimalist interface that feels way more 2025 smart home than basic HVAC control panel. Alright, let's dive into the features and functionality of this smart device. First off, it's packed with all the essentials you'd expect, like remote control via your smartphone, voice commands, and seamless integration with other smart home systems. But it doesn't stop there. This device goes the extra mile with advanced energy-saving modes, intuitive user interface, and real-time alerts. It's designed to make your life easier, more efficient, and, well, a bit more futuristic. But, looks aside, let's talk brains. The biggest upgrade this year? Matter support. That means it doesn't care if you're Team Apple, Google, or even Home Assistant. It plays nice with everything. Scan the QR code, pair it in seconds, and you're connected. Done. Nest's learning feature is still the star of the show. You adjust your temperature a few times and boom. It builds a schedule based on your habits, your comings and goings, even the weather. And it adapts over time. If your preferences change, Nest learns. No programming required. It also supports room sensors now. Finally, you can get a true read on the temperature across your house, not just where the thermostat is mounted. Set it to average temps across rooms or prioritize one space during the day and another at night. And the new Farsight display? Yeah, it's cool. It shows you useful info from across the room, temperature, weather, or even a clock. As you walk closer, the details get sharper. You'll catch yourself checking it like a weather app on the wall. Another clever touch, sunlight compensation. If the thermostat's in direct sunlight, it'll adjust to make sure that warm beam doesn't throw off your whole system. Subtle, smart. Now let's talk money. Because that's what most people care about with smart thermostats. Google says you can save up to 15% on cooling and 10 to 12% on heating. My power bill? Yeah, I noticed a drop. Maybe not life-changing, but definitely solid over a few months. And Nest gamifies your savings with leaf mode. You get a little green leaf icon when you're in energy-efficient territory. The more leaves you collect, the more you're likely saving. It's a small thing, but weirdly satisfying. There's also Nest Renew, which helps you run your system during times when your energy is cleaner or cheaper. You can even automate it based on your local utility's off-peak hours. Perfect if you're into saving money and the planet. Setup wasn't bad either. About 30 to 45 minutes with a drill and the Google Home app walking me through step by step. If you've ever hung a picture frame, you've got this. Alright, let's talk about some of the imperfections we've noticed. No product is perfect, and this one is no exception. There are a few areas where it could improve. For instance, the response time can sometimes be a bit slow, especially when multiple devices are connected. Additionally, the app interface could be more intuitive. Some users have reported occasional connectivity issues which can be frustrating. But hey, don't let these imperfections discourage you. Here are a few recommendations to get the best out of your device. First, make sure your firmware is always up to date. This can resolve a lot of connectivity problems. Also, try to limit the number of connected devices to ensure better performance. And finally, take some time to explore the app settings. You might find some useful features that aren't immediately obvious. In conclusion, while there are some areas for improvement with a few tweaks, this device can still be a valuable addition to your smart home setup. Now, real talk, it's not perfect. The display isn't touchscreen, which can throw you off at first. You actually press in the edge ring to make selections, which feels a little retro considering how smart everything else is. And while presence detection is solid, I did have a few slow switches into away mode early on. But after a couple updates and turning off presence sensing on the thermostat itself, it started relying on phone location and worked like a charm. Would I recommend it? Absolutely. Even if you don't care about saving a dime, the convenience alone is worth it. Voice control, auto scheduling, remote access, and integrations across every major smart home platform, it's the full package. So, if you're looking for a smart thermostat that actually feels smart, the Nest Learning Thermostat 4th Gen still sets the bar. Check the description for links to the best prices, and don't forget to check out our full blog post with every smart device that can save you money this year. And hey, if your current thermostat still has a dial or buttons, it's time.